Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's session. We are going to be getting into this. There we go. Sorry, had to make sure the map was up. Actually, we're just going to move it to the middle because we're not going to have tokens. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just make it bigger. That works. Welcome to tonight's session. We are going to be hopping in here momentarily. As you can see, we got a lot of people here tonight, which is excellent. We are just going to go over a couple quick announcements real quick before we hop into this auction. A couple of quick things. This is a live stream, so if you'd like, please feel free to comment. It will be a little hard tonight as I am running a lot of things, so if I don't get to your message, I am sorry, but welcome. And we hope that you enjoy your time here and enjoy the session. We are going to be continuing on with the masquerade as per normal for at least a couple more, probably one or two more sessions before we get back to our regularly scheduled every other week lack of everyone here situation. If you like the content that you see, please feel free to reach out. We have a TikTok and a Blue Sky, or you can always like, comment, subscribe, etc. That always helps out as well. Before trying to think, the next session will be on November 10th, and then the following session will be on the 16th. So we will continue on with our every other week schedule so far on Mondays and Sundays, which we will see you all then. I will hop back in and get a recap.
Oh yeah.
And
I
I'm
agree.
back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I missed
Hi.
chaos.
I heard a
remember
bit of the
chaos?
chaos, and I'm okay with that. But luckily, it was muted, so it didn't get picked up on the
Yippee.
stream. But you're no longer
Thank
muted,
God.
so you will get picked up on
Oh
the stream.
no. Oh no.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
All right, and Whomstavid is doing the recap tonight.
Oh, Rowan's doing that.
I got thrown on the sacrificial altar again. Not even sacrifice.
Okay.
They picked up my body and threw it and threw me on it. I got carried and tossed aside, but I will do
well,
But yes, we thought this recap comes to you from Brandon, which we appreciate. I'm just reading it. The Grand Masquerade at the Thane estate carried on deep into the night, filled with hidden motives and emotional encounters behind glittering masks. In the Moonlight Gardens, Bastion finally approached Livy after 11 years apart, wearing yellow to match her gown. Stalkerish much? He reveals the heartbreaking truth of his disappearance. Her grandfather had threatened to cut off both their wings if they kind of pursued each other, kind of like spoke. I don't know. And now Bastion had secretly been investigating the same man who he believed to be the criminal known as Grandfather Clark. Livy, already allied with her brother Laurent and some others, Rowan and Adelaide, plan to take down her grandfather and warns him of their dangerous plans to sever the weave. Livy basically spills to the man everything. It's fine, wouldn't you? He's cut out. Their conversations ended with uneasy recollection, with Bastion promising to stay in touch through a coded signal. Meanwhile, inside, at a nearby table, Lila confronted her old friend Aurora. Miles and Rowan watched on, who is now Aurora being working very successfully in the airship kind of business. And Lila kind of schools her about abandoning her roots in the Gutaway. The clash turned heated as years of resentment spilled over, leaving Lila humiliated and Aurora defensive. Rowan may have stirred the pot by saying, dinner and a show, leading to a little bit of a higher tension escalation, leading to an outburst. yeah, after causing some mischief and Miles being like, "Oh no, Aurora," and kind of being there to deal with that, and some cold words being cut, Rowan goes over to the scholar Coldshot from the Ironclad Wastes, a Dragonborn historian who mentioned him, we talk about mirror shards, strange fox-like entities haunting the city, aka the Kitsune. Um, and she is like, "Yo, I'm gonna ring the chief." Essentially. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Waylon, navigated by the hedge maid, and navigates a hedge mage with uncanny precision, discovering a magical garden of rare flora, and glimpsing shadowy figures, kind of overhearing, or kind of bumping into Livy's granddad. Who knows who he was talking to in the gardens, discussing secret matters. But Waylon, doing phenomenal things, decides to light some fireworks and catches the attention of the crowd. In quiet corners, Adelaide and Jorah share tender moments as she confesses her intent to bid on the Umbrus cloak for its knowledge and protection, while he grapples with painful memories of the god, but ultimately gave his blessing, and they kind of made out. And, good for them. Siren finally arrives, and heads turn as he is reunited with their boyfriend Xavier, whose charm and faintly inhuman nature sparks a little tension with Rowan, because that's fine. Rowan just wants to make sure his bestie's protected. Meanwhile, Eris's polite chat with Amaya, wife of the High Magister, reveals disturbing parallels between a decades-old play called The Sundered Bloom and the strange phenomena now re-emerging in the city. There are fireworks overhead, and host Belric Fame announces that the highly anticipated charity auction will begin, where fortune, secrets, and fates were all about to change. As he says, it is the charity. That is done.
It's for charity.
Giddy.
He hasn't said which one it is.
I
But
believe
it
it's
is
for his
for
offshore bank.
charity. Charity. Charity, the woman that he has been sleeping with. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So as we kind of come back in, we see everybody starting to move slowly back towards the main hall, as you all may move yourselves back in. Kind of panning outside over the mazes, we end up landing on that table once more, with Miles, Aurora, and Thomas. I think there's a moment where Thomas kind of looks at Aurora and says, "Hey, I'm going to go grab us a seat." As he steps up, kisses the back of her hand, and begins to walk inside, grabbing them both a set of seats for the auction, leaving Miles and Aurora alone for a moment before she is seemingly going to follow.
Oh gosh. Miles is a little bit like taken aback by like what Rowan said, and he just kind of he watches Thomas walk away and looks at Aurora, and he stands up and he goes, "I'm sorry. But maybe it wouldn't hurt to remember where you came from. You could use your story as inspiration for those those still stuck in the gutter way. Let people know it's possible to get out." Lila chose to stay because she wanted to help the people everyone else forgot about. I'm not sure what news you keep up with, especially if your past is something you've been committed to burying, but her clinic burned down. And I'm sure that means her home did too. She doesn't have the option to climb out on her own like you did. All she has now is her friends to rely on. So, Bruin's right. I'm gonna go be a better friend. I hope you can figure out what that means to you. And he's just gonna clear his throat. And he's gonna walk away. And he's gonna go look for something stronger than champagne to bring to Lila.
I think as you say that, there are some conflicted feelings that go across Aurora's face. And the final feeling that goes across her face is disdain towards you as you walk away, as that is not what you needed to hear in the moment. As you go be a better friend to Lila. And she stays outside for a bit.
That's fine.
Lila is sitting over, currently sitting alone at a table right now, with at least 4 or 5 empty champagne flutes, as you go to
There's-
find something stronger.
Yeah, something stronger. I don't know. There's shots here.
There's a bar, like
Um,
there's a bar you could find easy enough.
Yeah, he's gonna go get 3 shots, and he's gonna go set 2 in front of her. And then kind of just sit down next to her and not say anything.
She looks at them. She takes one, and she just stares at the second one as the auction begins. You all have a dossier with what items and which lot numbers and things like that. Belric Thane, he announces, for our first option, we have the Compass of the Restless Winds, as you see this person kind of walking up holding this golden compass in a black ornate box. You see this person is older gentleman, balding on the top, wearing a blue pinstripe suit going on, with this navy blue and silver lined mask. And you see him set it down, and he goes, yes, and of course, the person presenting the item tonight is the lovely CEO of Magitech himself. As he sets it down on a little podium. All right, bidding will begin at 250 gold pieces. Would anybody like to bid on this?
No.
No.
Okay. Bids start to come in a little bit as you see one of the flags kind of goes up as Magnus Sinclair raises 275. You see a couple others start chanting, starting to hype up on it a little bit, and it's at around 350 or so currently.
Eris will raise it to 375.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled real poorly. You see, with that, a lot of them go. A lot of the people that had been are like, nah. Seemingly put their paddles down. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lovely lady in the back. You can pick up all auction items and payment once we are done, just to make things roll a little quicker. Basically as a way of being like, hey, I'll give this to you after. Just mark down that you got it.
Eris will... She just looks really excited to herself that she's actually gotten something.
You see the CEO go back, grab the second item, as they set out a thing of bracers that are almost like copper in color with these orange feathers that like rip up the side of them. As they go, ah, yes, the bracers of the Ember brand. Things that can help add a little extra flame to your step. We believe that these were a relic that was found in the Ashen Wasteland a few years back and has made their bouts, and now they're here for charity. Starting bid for this is 1,000 gold pieces. The first person is you see an Aarakocra put their sign up and say 1,050 as the knight Teleron Brightspear waves a hand. Would anybody like to bid on this? And you guys can also have a discussion at the moment if you guys want to see if you can pool money together to buy items or other things. That's also fine.
I don't know if that's happening right now.
Okay.
I think Rowan just leans to Sarah and be like, "We don't need those, right? Nah. I got my fist. It's fine. It's fine."
I don't think so. It's definitely out of my. I mean, but those boots. I'm ready for those other boots.
Mm.
You then see Electra put a hand up and says 1,200.
Ooh.
Kind of look at Electra, being like, "God damn."
They got that Valethrone money.
Those are just a thumbs up. That's just a thumbs up from Rowan. Yeah.
I think
Uh,
give me an insight check real quick, actually.
oh gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. Insight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 26.
Nice.
More than 19 on that die.
You see Electra raises the thing, but you see Magnus lean back and give you a wink.
I do the up nod situation, and there's a little smirk, like, God damn.
This goes
I smirk
on.
back at Magnus.
This will go on for. Okay, we're just. Oh my god. Okay, finally. This goes on for a while. These bracers end up getting to around 3,000 gold. Before the bidding ends. And they end up. It gets into a bit of a bidding war between Electra and Teleron. But Electra manages to pull out with the 3,000, and Electra wins the bracers. As the CEO pulls that away, grabs a new one, brings it up. They have a glass bottle with seemingly like a gray smoke in it. As he introduces the bottle of drifting smoke. The starting bid is only 150 gold pieces. Any bids on the bottle of drifting smoke? All right. Okay. You see the general raise a flag up for 175. Not going for much of an expensive item. You see a couple other people, Fenric Hale, as well as Beller and Leafshade, even both bid on this. It gets up to around 300 gold before it is sold to Admiral Chorus Mistral, who you guys see in the back is a water genasi. Or no, she's one second. Sea elf, sorry. You see this female sea elf in the back wearing a very gilded, almost pirate suit situation. They take the bottle away. They bring out the next item, which is in a small maroon velvet box that have a set of rings in them. As they bring out the Rings of Whispered Secrets. You see Thomas start the bidding at 800 gold, followed by Amaya, by the High Magister Ileana, who raises and says 900 gold. When that happens, if anybody would like to make a perception or insight check, they may.
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 1.
I would like to insight.
I'm going to
Perception.
insight as well.
14 perception.
23 insight.
14 insight.
I rolled a 1. I don't know if it matters.
You're drunk. You're getting shit faced in the corner with Lila.
16 perception.
Okay.
Oh, I was perception as well. 25.
Anyone else hear that last bit? It trailed off for me.
25. Perception.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, so those that got above a 15 perception notice that the High Magister is sitting there and there is no one next to her. She does have a seat saved, but Amaya is missing. Those that got above a 20 on insight notice there is a very small, almost nervous twitch that the High Magister has in her eye, as if she's nervous because she doesn't know where Amaya is.
I got above a 20 insight, and I am going to very, very clearly take Jorah's hand and be scared. As an action, can I be afraid?
As an action, you can give yourself the frightened condition. Yeah. As you kind of do that, Jorah will give you a reaffirming squeeze back, or reassuring squeeze back, but he will continue to hold your hand just in case. You notice he clocked it as well. Because we love a
I'm
man
scared.
with a ridiculously high passive insight.
It's hot.
It's hot. We love him for it. After a couple more rounds of bidding, the bracers get up to 1,630 gold.
These are the rings, right?
Sorry,
Not the
the
bracers.
rings. Yes, you're correct. My brain looked over at the bracers are above the rings. Just was off by one in my head. Yeah, the rings get up to 1,630 gold. As they are sold. Interesting. To Vera Caliph. Who is a half elf with silver hair, wearing a very simple kind of wine red dress. They take the rings away, and they bring out a lantern. It looks like it's been recently restored, as they bring out the Lantern of Fading Light. As they start the bid at 400.
Rowan will raise his paddle.
Okay. How much are you raising it by?
You said it starts at 400.
You can start it at 400. That's fine. You can
Yeah,
keep
I'll
it
start
at
at 401.
400. You started at 401. You see Date Pit raise a paddle and say 410.
I raise again. 411.
Date Pit 415.
415. 416.
That's too rich for my blood. He calls out.
Tight. Bloody hell.
It would have been cool. You see the queen kind of like taps him on the hand. As it seemingly no one else is gonna bid on this. Rowan, it is yours for 416 gold.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
They pull it away and they bring out the next one, which is a kind of mesh bag with it seems to have like golden filigree on it. As they set it down, as they bring out the Dust of the False Path, with the bidding starting at 550 gold. Kragnar,
Oh yeah.
are you good? Just wanting to check in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I just got my setup fixed.
Wonderful. Wonderful. As this one starts its bidding, Kragnar, you walk in. What is Kragnar wearing on his head?
He might have made a bit of a mistake with the dress code. It might be a paper bag over his head.
Oh.
Oh, Kragnar.
Yeah, so I'd say anybody who has passive perception over 12
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
sees a person who looks about Kragnar's height with a brown paper bag over his head with two little eye holes cut out for it, wearing this nicer outfit, I'd probably say, for Kragnar. Like, you got your suspenders and button-up shirt and potentially a tie, and slacks as you in a dress coat, as you kind of sneak your way into this party, the sounds of people bidding in the background over this item. Yeah, as this one goes for 1,090 gold. As it climbs up a bit, as it is sold to Fenric Hale. But I will allow you all a moment as Kragner comes in.
Oh, Kragnar.
Nigel walks right into Kragnar's personal space, because he recognized him by at least the gate, and he's like, "Crag, did you nick yourself shaving or something?
No,
In the 5 Ls, are you wearing a bag on your head?"
they said. I thought this was. I thought this was the right one. They said a mask.
Here, let's get this off you, mate. Let's get this off you. And he just yanks the bag off of his.
I think Rowan
Just
weighs
use
down
this
Nigel.
whole
Is he gonna let him?
interaction, and she can't help but giggle.
Literally. Bag boy?
I mean, I suppose it is a bit of a mask that.
It was either that or the ski mask. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, they
I
wouldn't
don't
want you to
think that
think
it
that you're
looks-
robbing the place either.
Yeah, that's true.
It has its own sort of charm. Sorry to chime in. The paper bag.
Ah,
It's kind of like you're keeping the kid inside alive or something.
yeah, it was the only thing I really had in my apartment. So yeah.
Oh.
Here, I've already had my fun. If you like, you can take mine.
Huh, thanks.
She'll take off her mask and hand it over to you with a very bright, shining smile.
Thanks. I'm just gonna put that on.
I'm
Two-
Eris, by the way.
Ragnar, it's nice to meet you.
Kragnar,
Very nice to meet you as well.
did you bring Shiny with you?
She's. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
I had to keep. It's in like this. I had to kind of form it, but it's like in the side of the jacket pocket.
It's a bit bigger than that, but I mean, I would say you could kind of have like you could have a sheath or something like that on your back or on your side if you wanted.
Oh, I was just thinking because of the form thing.
Yeah, most people don't have weapons here, but for some reason, because you were so late, security didn't care.
Nice.
Security said short.
Security looked at you with the brown bag on your head and were like, "You're not gonna bug this place. That's fucking stupid." And they just let you walk in with a broken sword and a bag on your head.
Oh, this poor baby. He's destitute.
I think you do hear Shiny chime up for a second and just like, "I really like her." Into your mind.
I'm just gonna. Like, God damn it, my brain just stopped working. Fuck.
Eris will look to both Nigel and Kragnar, seeing that Nigel is obviously acquainted with Kragnar, and say, or she'll ask,
I noticed that you're a bit late. Is there anything that you were looking forward to in the auction?
Yeah, actually. actually. It's a part of one of the lot 13, to be exact. It seems kind of intriguing.
She will look over her dossier really quickly.
Oh, the shard of the broken blade?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I'm curious though, why do you find it interesting?
Well, it might be a fragment or shard of a sword that I'm trying to complete.
Oh. And why are you trying to complete this sword? Does it have some sort of... Well, I guess you don't have to ask me. That might be too personal, but I am intrigued.
I kind of broke it.
You broke it?
Well, it was more of the thief's body breaking it, but yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry. Hope if I don't have too much money left over, but I could try to help if the price gets out of your reach.
Thank you. Yeah, because I have a little bit, but not a huge amount saved.
Have you always been such a generous person? Nigel says to Eris.
Uh, generous?
She asks.
Yeah, I mean, you just met us and you're already trying to help out my mate. You already gave him a spare mask and now you're helping him to complete his sword. I mean, well, could use more kind souls like you, like and the like and whatnot, but it's just it's something you don't terribly see too often.
Well, I suppose it was just how I was raised. Doesn't take much to be
And
nice.
aye, aye, and suppose it is a charity auction anyway, so you're in the right space. I'm sure
Uh,
Craig would appreciate the help, though.
Hmm.
of course, and I apologize. What was your name?
Oh, what I mean, man is, Nigel Nelbrook, Precinct 9.
Oh, you're a member of a precinct. I'm from Precinct 2, newly appointed. Day shift.
So I guess, colleagues ain't the right word, right proper like, but,
Colleagues
well,
adjacent?
yeah, colleagues adjacent. We'll go with that. Go with that. Um, I hope, whatever you're trying to bid on, goes well for you.
I think at
Thank
that you hear a sold as the Heartseeker bow gets sold to General Talaran Leaf Shield or Leaf Shield. Jesus Christ, Leaf Shade. Um, for almost 8,000 gold. Where that bidding ended.
Yeah.
Um, It then moves into the next slot, which is they bring out a gilded chalice, which is the gilded chalice of renewal, with the starting bid being at 1,000 gold. Um, does anybody want to pool for that one? Because it is basically a free health potion a day.
Yeah, Nigel is looking somewhere for he's looking around for Lavinia. and he's gonna try and scurry over to her.
Yeah, scurry. Scurry your happy little ass. Scurry,
cutting
scurry.
through people, and he's like,
Move.
"Hey, Levy,
Hello, Nigel.
can you help me with this one? A chalice seems like it'd be a right bullshit thing to have. You know, especially as this case starts to go on, we could really use it."
I do agree, but us pulling our funds together is just enough to start the bid.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Um, what, wait a minute. He he literally tries to go back and drags Crag along too. It's like, come on, Crag, you get on this too.
Don't care. I mean, I don't have much.
The three of us could at least get it started
Sure.
and get all the rest of our mates together. Could really be I'm just saying. You get very awkwardly just. Yeah, we bid 1,000.
All right, 1,000 gold starting. Let's see if anybody else bids. Nope. Nope. Yep.
Oh.
No. Okay. You only have one competitor right now. As you see the Archmage, Kalindra Mistvale, 1,050.
Hell, oh man. On.
I'll call out 1,075.
Ace, love you, Liv. Love you.
All right, they do not bid again, and it is sold to you for 1,075. Listen,
right.
I rolled a d20, and if it's, depending on which side of the d20 it lands on determines whether or not they bid or not, and I rolled like shit for that, so yeah. Make sure to mark that you guys won the Gilded Chalice of Renewal.
All right.
As we move on to the Phylactery of the Silent Hour, with the starting bid at 2,600. Because it is mostly out of your guys' price range, I will just roll to see. Oh, Jesus Christ. It gets up to 6,800 gold. As the person who gets the final bid on it is Talon Vale. Which some of you have clocked tonight. He kind of has dark red skin, silver eyes, very well put together, very suave would be a term for him. As he purchases it. If anybody wants to roll insight or perception on anyone as we move to lot 10, to see how certain people are reacting and stuff like that, as there have been some people who have not bid yet at all.
I roll perception to look around for Cauldress.
You sure can.
Oh, I dropped my dice. That's not the one I want to use. That is a 21.
Yeah, you look around and you do not see Cauldress anywhere.
Interesting. All right.
Would anybody else like to roll?
I have an idea of who I want to roll, but I'm not just trying to figure out how to pronounce the name.
Give me your best shot, and then we'll.
Oh God. Nora.
Nura Al Sharik.
Nora?
Nura is the Zentaran ambassador at the moment, and also is I think she said it earlier, the princess to Zentara.
She did say it earlier when she
Yeah.
introduced herself. Yeah.
Yeah, she's also the princess to Zentara. What are you curious about, I guess would be my question.
I'm just curious if whoever's been bidding, because my connection went down quite a few times. So.
Oh yeah. Nura has bid. She bid on a couple items earlier. As they bring up a set of boots, which are the boots of Cat's Grace, with the starting bid at 300 gold.
Siren is going to raise his paddle and say 350.
All right.
Miles will raise that and say 360.
Siren is going to look at Miles.
Thomas will raise a
Start with
paddle
me,
and
Miles.
say 375.
Rowan has got some popcorn.
I'm going to raise the
What?
paddle and say 400.
Okay.
Miles will raise and say 410.
Oh.
Thomas will raise and say 440.
Miles will
Raising the
raise and say, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to... Okay, 480.
Miles is going to raise 490.
Thomas does not raise his paddle.
500.
I can't raise that. I also have only 500.
All right. Going once. Going twice. So
I have a question. Before it gets sold. Can he ask Lila if she has a gold?
Lila looks at you
Just a single
and
gold.
takes the other shot.
Damn.
She does not. She did not bring any money.
I didn't think so. She doesn't have any money.
She was here to, yeah. Her house
house was
burned to the ground.
Fine.
It's fine. Yeah, the boots are sold to Siren for 500
damn.
gold.
Rowan just slowly puts his hand down to high five Siren.
Yes, I'm going to high five. Literally.
Just a low high five. Nice.
Yes.
You see them head out, come back in, and they Medallion of River's Flow comes out with the starting bid at 380 for that underwater breathing and extra advantage on swimming. I think to nobody's surprise, you see Kelleran Tidebinder raises a paddle and says 400. It's like the ocean people want the swimming one.
Oh, yeah, Rowan, would you want this one?
No, I don't make it a habit to go swimming. But Rowan opens up the dossier and points out the broken shard, being like, I think we need this one though.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. We gotta help out the little boy. We got it.
I only have like 350 gold left. So pull together.
Yeah, we got
Maybe
like
ask you. Yeah,
100.
you could. Okay. Maybe you
And
could
I'll
ask your
schmooze.
schmooze, or you could ask your
Yes.
new boyfriend to maybe help out.
Whoopsie. Yeah.
Xavier, I think he just kind of like leans around you with hearing the nickname and just kind of goes, What am I to you? Just a little purse for you? I mean, I can be if that's what you want, if you want me to just hang from your arm, but...
We just need the purse tonight.
Well,
Other times
Rowan's
we
face
fine.
scrunches. Rowan's, guys, really? I just got the wine to settle.
And then he
Or
gives
first,
a
sword.
he lands a peck on Siren's cheek before leaning back.
Rowan fakes gagging, throwing up, like, ugh, just a little bit, just like, oh, really? Disgusting.
You love it. Be quiet.
Xavier flips you off. Like the friendly bromance flip off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Rowan just rolls his eyes and continues watching the people in the crowd during this auction.
It gets up to you guys see it gets up to about 700 gold before it is ultimately sold to Kelrin. We now move to lot 12 as instead of the CEO bringing it in, you see Cold Shard come in, and this is a large glass encased on wheels, like wooden base on wheels. As she wheels in, you guys see a tattered cloak that is like sewn together with arcane threads. If anybody would like to make an Arcana or a Religion check on this, as she brings it out and sets it, Belric Thane says, "The cloak of the Veil Walker. Starting bid is 15,000 gold."
I got a 22 Arcana.
Okay.
Oh, not so
Got
great.
an
11.
8, but I'd like to re-roll with some.
I got a 25.
25 what?
Arcana, sorry. Arcana.
Cool. I just
got
need to
a
know. I
14
just need to know.
religion.
For, yeah.
No, that's a valid question.
You get different things depending on what you're looking for.
Hmm.
Anybody who got above did anybody get above a 15 on religion?
Nope.
Because I know I heard that Siren was trying to re-roll something, so I didn't know what.
Yeah, I was it. The universe said it was an 8.
The universe said it was an 8.
so
Gotcha.
I was just like, all right, cool, dog, cool.
Cool. Whatever. Nothing. All of the religion checks fail then, basically. So you guys don't get much off of that. Anybody who got above a 20 Arcana, though, recognize this is a very powerful object that, kind of looking at it initially, I think anybody who got under a 20 kind of sees it and is like, oh, this looks like it was like put together like really haphazardly. Anybody who got above a 20 recognizes that it was sewn together specifically because it's the only way that it can be held together. As this cloak very much so is shreds of a much larger tapestry that Cold Shard or potentially someone else in the wastelands figured out how to sew together to make it this cloak.
Siren is gonna lean into Woofy and say, "Isn't that the most gorgeous thing?"
It is, but it is quite expensive.
Absolutely.
15.5.
Adelaide Montgomery starts the bid at 15,500 gold. Thomas raises a hand. 16,000.
Can I insight check Adelaide just to see if I can tell why she might be so interested in this?
I insight check Thomas.
Insight checking Thomas? Yeah. Insight checking
Yep.
Adelaide? I'll let you two kind of discuss that a little bit more because I feel like I don't know if insight would be the right.
I don't know what you're trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're trying to figure out specifically. Give me a little bit more.
I think she's trying to see, not understanding kind of what this cloak is, just knowing that it's the information that she has on the dossier. Kind of how interested or how invested is Adelaide in this?
I mean, should be trying to appear mild because you don't want to look too eager and noxious or somebody's gonna petty outbid you.
Fair. So I guess maybe insight versus deception there
Okay.
to try to see how you hold your composure.
22.
Okay. And what is your
That was an
insight?
18.
18. It's close, but yeah, I think it's. I'll let.
Oh, she's keeping her cool. And I don't remember what the bid I was going against was.
16,000. Those that rolled insight on Thomas, what did you get?
26.
13.
Rowan, I'd say, Miles, I think it's a thing of you look over, and as you're trying to read Thomas, I think there's a bit of a distraction of Aurora kind of leaning her head on his shoulder as she had just walked in a few bits back. Rowan, however, you look over and you see just the edges of a smile starting to curl on his face. Something about this item excites him. But the bid is 16,000.
Raised by 250.
2,500 or 250?
No, 16,250. I'm just not going to say that because that takes a long time. So raised by 250.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. 6250. Okay. Thomas does not raise his paddle. Let's see if anyone else does. I'm rolling like shit. No one else raises their paddle. I think Xavier kind of looks at you and it's just like, that's a bit out of my price range. Sorry, love.
No, that's absurd.
As the gavel bangs and it is sold to Adelaide for 16,250.
Yay.
Okay, Adelaide.
See, these are big items and whatnot. There are high ends. Thank you for your donation to charity. As you see Cold Shard. Give me an insight check on Cold Shard, actually, as she's wheeling it away.
23 again.
23.
Really, really good right now.
She gives you a knowing wink. Like, this is who it should end up with, kind of a situation.
One conversation. She's a bestie. Let's go.
As she wheels it away. With that, you see the CEO of Magitech come out again. They have a onyx box with gold filigree on it that is lifted with a blade shard in it, sitting on a velvet kind of box as they set it down, and they say, this shard of a broken blade, supposedly an ancient relic from years past. We will start the bidding at 220 gold.
Ragnar raises instantly.
Yeah. Can I call over? Can I shout Nigel, Cragnar, and Livy? Be like, yo, you wanna puddle together, guys? Come here. I want to talk to you all. I want to talk to you all. Come here.
They're all huddled. I want you to know, they're
Jump.
all huddled together, and you're the loner over there.
Yeah, I'm next to Siren. I ain't gonna move.
Kragnar.
Siren, let's go.
Before,
Siren, come on.
before your chaos. Yeah, okay.
We'll see.
That's fine. Yeah. Let's go.
No,
As
I-
you all quickly huddle together.
Hello, everyone.
Kragnar, what is your
Mhm.
bid amount as you raise your paddle?
I'm gonna do 230.
230? Okay. Thomas raises a paddle. 275.
I
I'm gonna
Okay.
glare at him.
we can. I just kind of
Make
whisper.
an
We don't like
intimidation.
him.
Make an intimidation, Livy.
Go, Livy, go. Rowan will lift his paddle.
Intimidation.
300.
I was gonna do.
Okay. Goes up to 300.
I got
I'm gonna wait.
21.
21.
Let's go.
Okay, his roll will have disadvantage. He looks at you for a second and just kind of fine. And he backs off.
She'll give him a slight nod, like thanks.
job.
However,
I nudge Livy. Don't nod at him.
yeah, as you say that though, you then hear another voice ring out. 310 as Magnus bid on it, not realizing what was going on.
I'm
I
gonna
look
stare
at
at him like,
Magnus.
really?
I look at Magnus.
320.
Come on.
Magnus just gives you guys a look of like, what? It looks cool. Like, the book?
Matt, we need
Rowan,
it.
Rowan will say to Max, listen, I will owe you drinks tomorrow, if please.
He backs off.
Thank you.
You then hear 350 as Vera puts a paddle up.
I can't glare at her. I don't know her.
355. Rowan will throw up his paddle.
As you do, you kind of see everyone else kind of start to back off a bit. It is sold to you for 355.
I got you.
That was a
I
lot
got you,
easier.
guys.
See, we're fine.
Belric Thane kind of
All my
looking at the
money.
group of like, that was an interesting set of bids.
Continue. I thought that you said this was for charity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. It's for
Yeah, not for your offshore bank
charity.
accounts.
We'll nudge Rowan.
And I think at that you see Thomas take Aurora's hand, and they begin to leave.
I am watching them as they leave.
Yeah, give me a perception.
roll
check.
insight?
Making sure.
Yeah, give me a perception.
Insight?
Are you rolling
Perception.
insight on Aurora or Thomas?
Ooh.
Nah, Thomas.
Can I do both?
You would have to give me 2 separate rolls, but you can.
Okay, that's fine. 13 again for Thomas, 19 on Aurora.
Aurora looks really done with the night, honestly. And I think you recognize that this was the last thing Thomas wanted to bid on, and it was Aurora who wanted to leave, not Thomas who wanted to leave.
Okay.
You don't get a read on Thomas though.
Okay.
19 Thomas.
19 on Thomas.
Yeah, right.
Similar kind of a thing, hard to read.
Mm-hmm.
But he does take her hand, and they do walk out. He's not leading
I got a
her. but-
22 on Thomas.
Well, shit.
I
Yeah.
just want to know if they're gonna be safe. That's really what. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
After
It's
that.
gonna be fine. Yeah, they do have a really high deception. It doesn't matter if I roll fucking low, and make it possible to hit the DC. Um, Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Don't like that.
Oh, here we go.
I got an 8.
Can I give my
Uh,
inspiration?
Everybody, you
I
have.
still have
She
a-
has inspiration. You can.
I
Re-roll
have
if you want.
inspiration. I'll use my inspiration. Okay, 17.
17. As you look over at him, there is a moment where you swear his eyes flash gold and then go black. As the Noctis tries to reach into your mind once more.
Yeah.
You're
She will
able.
just quickly turn away from him.
You are able to stop it. You rolled high enough.
Okay.
But there's a weird thing of that's the second time with the same person that the Noctis has tried to pull that.
Okay. She's not going to turn away. Instead, she's just going to hardcore glare at him.
Yeah. He just gives you a look of like the fuck as he turns his back to you and they walk away as you watch them leave.
The blade was too easy. Rowan, there's something else that's gonna happen.
Oh, 100%. He was grinning when Adelaide bit on the cloak.
It was too easy.
So, listen, I have some. We'll talk later at work. It's not a work talk.
Eris will pipe up and just gently tap Kragnar on the shoulder with her 2 fingers and just say,
Well, it seems like you didn't need my help after all.
I
You're
guess
very
not.
nice friends over here.
Kragnar, who's your friend?
Yeah.
And Livy kind of peels around Kragnar because she was kind of hiding behind him, like, oh, hello.
Oh, this is my brain just stopped again. God damn it. This is Eris. Is that how you pronounce it?
Eris?
Hi, Eris.
It's lovely to meet you.
Siren.
I'm Rowan. Nice to meet you. And Rowan will pull out his hand to shake hers.
Eris will smile and return the hand.
Hey,
It's very
Rowan.
nice to meet you all.
Which hand?
Yeah. You keep asking. I don't know. My right hand. You keep asking
Okay,
me.
you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, Rowan. Son of a bitch.
What if it's my left?
This one in particular, I need to know: is it your right or your left?
You need to know. Oh, wait. Can I roll a die? Can I roll it? Because
Sure.
Rowan's not thinking about it because he's been
Sure.
fine all night.
Sure, do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a nat 1.
Cool.
I feel
Do you
like
want to play
he
the
goes-
nat 1?
I want to play the nat 1. He goes
Cool,
with
make
his
a con
left.
save.
Okay.
Fucking
Um,
Rowan.
How do you feel about an 11?
You
feel
have
like
inspiration.
You have
Use your inspiration.
I do have inspiration. Hold up, guys.
Burn that
That's,
inspo.
that's worse.
You can use
That's a
others'
7.
inspiration if needed.
Take my inspiration, Rowan.
Okay. I'm gonna change my
I'm
die.
curious how this goes down.
You're like, I want to see what happens.
Okay. 12. I rolled an
Oh,
8.
come
It's the
on.
highest.
My
Listen,
Rowan.
listen.
It's meant to
Decent,
be,
not
y'all.
being
Use
All
everyone's
right,
inspiration.
I'm not betting through everyone's inspiration.
Take everybody's inspiration.
I roll it. It's a 12, Hannah.
Okay. As you reach out with your left arm and you shake Eris's hand, Eris, give me a medicine check.
Okay. That is a 21.
21? 21's really good. As you two grab hands, they get suddenly hot, like really hot, as if you've ever like stuck a flashlight on your hand and there's like red light that goes through it, kind of a situation. You know, have you ever done that where you like put a flashlight to your hand or other things and it kind of glows red? Yeah, so that happens with both of their hands.
Oh.
As if light is pouring in between their hands. Rowan, you suddenly feel something tug at your brain as you are suddenly cast from your body as a memory or a vision or something suddenly rips through your mind as you see that garden in the skies once more. A floating cloud with plants growing out through it all. And you see a person robed in white light walking slowly through it, their hands slowly touching. As they suddenly turn and look at you, you see a set of glowing golden eyes and a red-lipped smile. As the eyes suddenly shift and become green, almost the same color as your own. As she smiles, she looks at you. She just goes, "Hello there, love." You then flash back into your body. While this had all happened, you all watch as their hands clasp, the light glows, and Rowan's eyes roll into the back of his head.
Oh shit.
As he starts to fall, and right
I'm gonna go
before you
and
can
catch.
before you can before you can catch him, before you can grab him, he snaps back.
Oh, thank God.
Can Eris?
Yeah.
Instinctively, I feel like she would have, seeing him about to fall, probably pull him towards her as her hand is already, still clasped in his, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta pull him forward.
Are you all right?
Did
Yeah.
Eris
Rowan?
also see this?
No.
Rowan?
You good?
Vision, I think. I don't know.
Eris, you do not see it.
Deep breaths.
Why don't we go sit down?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe
take a
some
minute.
water?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys, the auction's still going, right? I didn't collapse. I didn't faint. All right.
No, you're good.
Yeah, let's get you hydrated.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No. You guys stay. I'm gonna go get some air and some water. I think it might be the wine. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Eris, it was lovely to meet you. Genuinely. I think Rowan just let goes of the hand.
Hey, Nav.
Yeah.
I love you so much. Can you roll a deception check for your composure?
Yep.
Can I?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we able to play against this?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I was gonna
and
sneak
then,
after.
did I get anything for the medicine check at all? Or?
Yes. Yeah. You felt something move inside of Rowan's arm as your hands were clasped, as if something is alive and writhing. And with you got a 21, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. You felt like something just snapped in place and wrapped around the bones inside of his arm.
That is only a 16 deception.
Could we roll like an insight, or is that something?
I got a 21 insight.
Okay, insight, please work for once.
24.
Oh, I got a 16.
Yeah, so
It's a good
anybody who beat the deception check,
Mm-hmm. All of you did.
how's
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, sh-
that's fair.
Oh no.
oh, not
That's
so much.
that's fair.
How's Ron looking?
How's Rowan looking? Not necessarily
And feeling.
what words are he saying, but how is he physically looking?
What was the
He
insights
looks
DC again?
16.
16. I just failed it.
Gotcha.
So you know how he is wearing the very open shirt. I think you all see kind of his body subtly shake. His left arm that he's like moved back to his side is kind of shaking the tiniest bit, and the color is like faded a little from him. As his words might trying to be composed, his body is just kind of like his arm is twitching, his fingers are twitching a little bit, and he looks like his like legs are already like trying to like bolt a little bit, because he's like shaking his arm to make sure like it's okay, but trying to do it so subtly that it's not obvious, but failing obviously very miserably. And his breath and it's a little hitched as well.
Eris will say in response to you, she'll just say,
It was very nice to meet you as well. I think after that, I could also use some fresh air.
Yeah.
Do you mind if
yeah,
I
yeah.
tag along?
Not at all.
All the fresh air, all of it.
So I would say at this point, anybody who wants to go outside, if you want to move your tokens outside to follow, or however, that's fine.
That is not me. Oops, sorry, Jorah.
Put the husband back.
Leave my husband alone. Hands up. Hands up.
Jorah.
Right.
Sorry, I was trying to move. Where is outside? Is outside be the patio?
Yeah. I'd say go this way would be the best way.
Thank you.
As Nigel's going outside with everybody, he's just gonna pass Grapevine and said, "I'll see you later, Grapevine. I'm going outside with my mates. Seems like something's a bit wrong with one of them. Catch you later."
I think Grapevine will look at you and go, "Yeah, take care of them." And you see them kind of peering over, still keeping an eye on their target. As you notice them kind of shift, and they just kind of give you a wave, and they don't even look at you as they wave their goodbye. As they seemingly start to move around a bit.
noticing that others of, I'm assuming, or Eris is assuming, are Rowan's friends, Eris will kind of step a little further outside, kind of slightly into the maze, giving Rowan a slight, like, half smile and a nod.
Oh, I got your back.
I think he smiles back, soft smile, and just a bit like, "Listen, I don't know if you saw it. Usually I don't roll my eyes backwards when I meet people for the first time, so."
Realizing that he is speaking to her, she'll shake her head reassuringly and
It's all right. I'm sure that most people don't expect you to do that. Are you all right, though? Seemed like a lot.
Yeah. New allergy, I guess, with work and all that stuff.
Well, hopefully it's not to me.
Oh no, not at all. It's to do with something a lot bigger at the minute.
I apologize. Am I allowed to just touch you one more time.
Ooh, maybe.
I
Maybe
heard the
not.
gulp from across. I heard the gulp from across the ether. Rowan raises an eyebrow, being like, Siren, we don't know much. We all I figured is I react to divinity, and I look at Eris. Do you? What can I? Yes, I will say yes on the question of can you tell me where you're from and B what your profession is?
Well, I'm. She'll take a breath. I'm from the ethereal skies, but I'm part of Precinct 2 now, newly appointed.
Oh, cool. We're all from 9, and I kind of beckon Eris to maybe come inside a little bit. I don't know if we made introductions. Rowan, obviously, this is Siren. That is Nigel, Cragmar, you've met, and that is Lavinia Valethren.
Yeah, we already
Oh,
met.
oh,
She
you
actually
did?
met me the same time we met Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, great, yeah. We're all
That's okay.
detectives, too.
Most of the time.
Yeah, how much, what do you, can you talk, well, we're not at work, but I guess, can you talk about current cases, about what you're on a little bit? Because
Want to
it's
break
kind
that
of,
NDA?
well, I don't want to break the NDA. It's kind of important to be like, hey, this is why I kind of I don't know, my eyes roll to the back of my head.
I think now is
Um,
hardly the time to discuss this.
No, but if we,
Oh, just pull the trigger.
Jesus,
Don't pull the trigger.
all right,
Do it.
not again.
Do it.
if it's happened once, what's the likelihood it's going to happen again?
Exactly.
Less than 50% because we've already had the initial shock, right? That's how science works.
I'll do it again. Why not? Try it out.
Yeah, Livy. And he walks over to Livy. I will be fine. I promise.
You almost just passed out in a room full of people. You are not fine.
Okay, but you'll catch me when I fall, won't you?
Very least,
That's
we're
not
all
the
here by
point.
these tables. Go ahead and take a seat.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
that's
taking a
valid.
seat.
Maybe Livy hold Rowan's hand. Maybe that'll help with the whole Aries thing. That way, there's
Yeah.
comfort.
I kind of pull my hand out, my right hand to Livy.
She'll sigh heavily, but she will take it.
Thanks, Moonshine.
Actually, while we're at it, Nigel's gonna go ahead and make a medicine check on Rowan, just see overall prognosis. Like, hey, maybe I need to elevate your sodium levels with a bit of salt and some water or something like that.
Yeah.
And that
His blood
is
sugar is crashing.
that.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a little bit,
give me a
got a little
medicine
bit of
check.
sugar too.
Give me the medicine check.
That medicine check is, let's see, that's a 15.
I mean, 15's still good. I think it's enough for you to kind of go. I think it's enough for you to recognize that. Yeah, there's probably a little bit of low blood sugar. There's also been a lot of alcohol tonight, so water, food, other things like that. You're like, honestly, one of your baked goods would probably help a ton. But I don't think you smuggled baked goods into here. But I think you could probably easily find someone who has like canapé or other things like that, like has some food that you could grab.
Yeah.
There are still
Don't need to
servers
mess
walking
around
around
roleplay.
with food.
Yeah. I'll just
Easy enough.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. And then he just shoves it right into his face.
Just down the gullet.
All right. I mean, I know I have a
take a
big
bit of
gob, but
chew.
shh. All right. They need to make these
now
canopies in bigger sizes. All right, now switch. Okay, Eris. Well, I pull out my left hand towards her.
Adelaide's gonna kill you. I hope you know this.
She's too busy with her husband. It's fine.
Oh, Adelaide is fine. What Adelaide doesn't know, it doesn't hurt her.
Thank you, Saren.
You obviously don't know Adelaide.
And it's just a hypothesis.
Did this affect Eris in any way, by the way?
I don't know. I hope not, Kragna, but you should stand behind Eris for just in case if she falls.
Good job.
Right. Everyone got their buddy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Eris will, looking at how everyone is just kind of watching her, you see her cheeks get a little pink. She gets a little shy.
I'm staring at you.
Maybe Rowan will look at Eris and be like, "Listen, Sunshine, you'll be fine." And I'll put my hand in hers.
Sunshine.
Really?
So Rowan, you are putting your left hand. You're giving your left hand
Yep.
to Eris to look at. Okay.
Yep.
You do not feel anything happen in your arm. Eris,
Yes.
I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Wonderful.
The DC is 17.
Okay. Oh. That's a 7. I feel like I should use my inspiration.
You can if you'd like, or you can write this out.
Write it out.
Should I write it out? I'll write it out. Why not?
Yes.
Ooh.
Was on my shoulder.
Cool. You take 17 points of psychic damage.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus.
This was much worse.
As I think a bit of blood starts to trickle down your nose as you forcibly are given as you're suddenly like ripped from your mindscape for a moment, and you suddenly see that white clouds, you're floating above it. You feel like you're home almost in the ethereal skies, but you're somewhere you've never recognized before as you see these floating clouds topped with endless gardens throughout. You see various plants and other things like that, and you're starting to recognize some of them. You even see some sundered bloom that was growing along a path as you see a white hooded female figure kind of walking along, and she turns and looks at you and she goes, "Hello, love," as Lumora, who you recognize instantly as Lumora, looks at you and says that. You fall all the way backwards, and you are out for 4 minutes as you are looping this vision. Takes about 4 minutes to get through, flying through this clouded garden and other things like that. Everyone else around you watches Eris now fully out, blood trickling down her nose. Yeah, you easy enough. You were prepared to grab her anyways, so.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to take a check or something.
Yeah, I'm making a medicine check to see if there's anything I can do, but I got a 2, so definitely not much help this time.
Yeah. Rowan, though, you feel fine. You don't feel anything in your arm or anything like that.
Okay, either the side effects got passed to her or something else.
I will also say both of your hands are glowing slightly.
Like residually?
Yes. After about a minute, it fades.
Oh, can I, while Rowan is glowing, can I touch their hand? See if there's a...
Yeah. Touch the glowing hand.
I mean, I just want to see if like there's some magic happening at this point, like Arcana.
Do you want to start by rolling an Arcana check with your cane?
I sure would. Maybe that's the proper way.
Maybe
to ask
that's
this.
the way to go. Everybody keeps touching it and just passing out. Just fucking, well.
Yeah, I like it. Why not?
Domino
YOLO,
effect.
right?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a dirty.
Holy
20.
shit.
Dirty 20. You see, this is fun. You see it kind of glow a soft golden light, as you recognize that this is very powerful, like religious magic that seems to be pulling on it. Give me an insight check with advantage.
Okay.
And this is specifically for your cane.
Ooh. Okay. That's an 11
With advantage?
with advantage.
You have inspiration?
You do have
Yeah.
inspiration if you want to give it another
Why not?
roll.
Let's burn it. We've been burning it. Why not? I still think I have something in my gut. Something's gonna go down, and maybe this is what it is. Okay, this one is just flat. Oh, it got worse, y'all. It got worse.
Okay. Well,
Is there any way I was gonna say, is there any way I can give him advantage, like, or like prepare?
yeah,
some
sure.
type of-
I'll give you one last insight. Yeah, we'll say it's with advantage.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
saying another one. Another one.
You get one last one.
Yes. Fingers
All
crossed.
right. Here we go. I know, kids. It was meant to be an 11.
It's meant to be an 11. Yeah, you don't. It's hard to
Damn.
tell. I think it's that thing of. I will say, like, the one thing of note is that crack that had formed in the cane.
Is it glowing?
Whoa.
It's always glowing,
Hmm.
but it seems to be of a similar color as how the cane is glowing currently.
Oh.
While all of this is happening, inside, the bidding has come to a conclusion as the last two items have been sold. The robes of the Archmagi went to Selric and Claudine Valathrin. Cough. For Livy for later. No, I'm just kidding. Just something of note. Your parents are the ones that ended up buying it.
Interesting. Okay.
And the perfume of perfect memory went to Thelwyn Duskwhisper. Everybody starts to kind of deconglomerate as music continues to play. People kind of start moving around. As Adelaide, you are inside. Where did I throw my guess? There we go. As Jacques and Laverne kind of come up to you and they just well, that was interesting. I believe they said that those that got their auction items, they could see them after the auction. So if you wanted, we could walk with you there. Or Jacques, I think Jacques looks pretty tired, honestly, at this point. As
We
Laverne,
can just have it delivered to the house. It's not an issue. We can always look at it later.
of course. One of those things of didn't want to know if you wanted to take a better look at your present.
Well, I already spoke with Cold Shard regarding it, so I have some information on it, and I trust that it is what it's advertised as. And you both look tired. You should head home.
I think
We'll
we
be
might.
by shortly.
I think we will turn in for the night. As they go to leave, and I think that they will head out for the night. They're tired. I think Jacques is more tired than Laverne, but it's been a long night. You do see a couple of people are starting to filter out more, and stuff like that. As you are kind of moving around, you give me a perception check.
Okay. Let's do this. That's not great. 16.
16. 16 is good enough for you to notice Caldris kind of steps out from a room, and you see Belric starting to move that direction towards Caldris, as there kind of seemed to be a room to the side.
I will just note that and look around and see that it seems Precinct 9 has left and my fathers have left, so she's just gonna look up at Jorah and be like, well, I think perhaps it wouldn't be bad to call it an evening. Head home early.
Of course. If you wouldn't mind, need to check in with one last thing, and then I think we should be good to go.
Of course. Do you want me to come with you?
Not in this one, but if you would like, any kind of gestures to Nura and
Of course.
Valarin of like, if you need company. I just need to talk with Starweaver about a deal that we've been working on. I want to make sure that he's right and ready tomorrow morning. Before, I have
Before
to head
you
out.
leave, yes. Of course.
And I think he'll give you one more kiss, and there is a look in his eye of even being away from you for a minute is hard. As he shuffles over, and you see him starting to talk to Starweaver a bit, but he does seem to be keeping an eye on you. After a second, though, you do suddenly see Caldris almost like apparate next to you. As he goes,
Good evening, Mr. Velithern.
Good evening, Mrs. Montgomery. I wanted to request your ear for a moment about a certain contract that we had.
Is that so?
Yes, there has been some new information that has come into play that I think you would find intriguing and important, if you wouldn't mind. And he kind of gestures, and it seems to be the way that he had left.
I had thought that contract voided due to the situation in both parties.
Yes, well, like I said, new information has arisen regarding some of your necromantic magic, as well as certain feelings the young boy still has.
Of course. Would you like to set an appointment for this discussion?
I think he kind of gets a little bit lower, and he kind of next to your ear as he whispers, "There's also some information regarding your current fiance that I think you would be entitled to, that I believe you might not be aware of."
Can I insight check if this is true?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's only a 13.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Of course. I am. You have my ear.
Of course. This shouldn't take long. As he turns and walks back where he came.
Out of the room?
Out of the room into a secondary location. Felice, give me a perception check.
Right.
Hi, buddy. You're there.
I got a 27.
That looks like a dirty 20.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, dirty 20. I don't have the other thing.
I'd say you couldn't hear anything, but you did see Adelaide walk away with another person. I don't know how well Felice is with names and faces, but there's a part of me that believes that he just saw Adelaide walk away with an old man.
Yeah, he did, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I could roll a history.
I mean, that's up to you on whether or not you think would Felice have remembered the opening ceremony and them saying Caldrus was one of the benefactors.
You know what? He probably does. He probably was listening, but I don't think he knows what he looks like. He probably could not see.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So yeah, I think you see that, and they walk away. As we go back to the group outside now, as I think at this point, was there anything more you guys wanted to do, or I was gonna have Eris wake up now?
No, I think that was it.
Well,
It would just look around
yeah,
Eris.
grabbing
make
a
sure she's
drink from
okay.
a tray.
Grabbing some water, wiping the blood off her nose, like, god damn, that doesn't usually happen.
Yeah, as Eris, you come back after that vision.
You okay?
Her eyes
Right?
will flutter open, and she'll look around her.
Yes. Sorry. Wow.
What happened?
I it was so strange. I just had a vision. That's all.
Did you see a garden with someone in it?
You saw it too? Was it?
I-
Did you see a woman?
Yes. Golden eyes, and they turned like forest green. She's wearing white.
Question, DM, were her eyes green? Is he describing the same person?
I would say there's one difference. The eyes were not gold initially for you. They were always green. They were always green for you though.
They were always green for me. I didn't see someone whose eyes were at first gold, but I saw what looked to be the Lady of Light.
Sorry, the Lady of Light?
You see her grasp at the pendant she has around her neck, the symbol of Lumora.
Intrigued.
My goddess. I've rarely gotten to see her. And you saw her too.
Oh,
Ooh.
and this
Anybody
goddess's name is Lumora?
She'll nod.
What is this? Okay. So I guess the Gardens of the Gods isn't really a myth. Could be a real place. Or it is or was a real place.
I've always believed that it was. Where I'm from, people look for it.
Yeah, I mean, what, the rumor of eternal life, immortality? Who wouldn't want to be immortal?
I always thought it was something that you earned passage to. Anyways, I don't know if that's important. Are you... I'm sorry, this might be a silly question, but do you happen to have a connection with the goddess at all?
No, not at all. Not really touched by the divine. All right, it's not that funny, Livy. As he looks over at her. I mean, I'm more into
Alright.
gardening and plants, if anything. And we've been running into what more Astrael, so I guess that's the only divinity that's been touching me. But even then, I can't be in the same bloody room as Astral Drift or him itself.
Why can't you be in the same room? Does something happen?
Well,
Allergy.
sometimes I look at Zarin. Sometimes some people might say, and I look at the party, I might go down like a sack of potatoes. Occasionally, it's happened once.
Nearly
Sure.
twice.
Maybe 3.
Really feeling the love. Really feeling the love in the room tonight, guys. Thanks. Okay.
I think it is love for your concern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Well-being.
It's usually what happens though. My arm freaks out a little bit, and something starts growing, and then it's fine. It's eternal.
A little bit.
That's why my blood and vines. That's why my blood and like vines are meant to be, right?
That's what I felt. In your left arm?
Yeah. Some sort of plant growing in there. I'm gonna put a name to it.
Would Eris know anything about plants growing inside people and them still being alive? Any idea of a plant that would do that?
Yeah, give me a history or a nature check. And I will
Okay.
say this one in particular, if you do history, will be at advantage.
Do a history.
Nature is just flat.
All right, that's a 13. She does not have very good.
13. Well, it is the history check. I think there's a thing of like, you remember back to the archives and stuff like that, and you're trying to remember back. you've heard of plants that have like consumed people, like their corpses, like they're like corpse flowers, like that's a thing where it's like they'll eat they like gain nutrients off of like over graveyards or like this and that. But in a person that is living, that's never been heard of. That's a weird symbiotic relationship that you are unaware of.
I've never heard anything like that before. Interesting.
Yeah, seems to be a 1 in a million kind of situation. I mean, I have a feeling what it could be, but hypothesis and all that, but nothing's happened yet.
What do you think it might be? I mean, you would know best. You have it.
Rowan does not say, and I think everyone sees his mouth goes into a tight line. Just like it's very the energy of I do not want to tell you this information right now. There's a lot of people, and there's a little twitch in his jaw as he just kind of, for the first time in his life, Rowan shuts up for a second.
I
It was like
think
silence.
I'm hoping that Eris has enough sense to notice this, and she'll just smile and say, "Oh, actually, sorry, I'm not feeling the best right now."
No, it's fine. No, okay, no, sorry.
Right.
That's
You guys keep talking. I'll go find someone to make sure our new friend Eris is okay.
Okay. And he waits till Libby's out of the room. He waits till Libby's gone. He's just like, right, all of you cannot tell anyone, nor can you freak out or tell Livy, because I don't know. I do not want to freak her out. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
My lips all sealed.
Okay. Just
We
promise
plead
me.
the fifth.
No, don't plead the fifth. Just promise me you won't,
Aw.
because you know what Livy's like, and she'll get obsessive and try and I don't need her worried about this. I think, and he'll drop his voice. I think it's Sundered Bloom. I don't know for certain, but I think it is Sundered Bloom. I have no theory to test it, but I think it's what's inside me, and I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Well, with Standard Bloom, if it's in your arm, is it going to be terminal?
Yeah, I think so, Nigel. It was the plague that killed a lot of people and a lot of farmers. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't bloom around people. So if I collapse again, it keeps growing, and there's gonna be at one point it does bloom. So if it gets to that point, I need a boot, scoot, and boogie as quick as I can.
I'll take the hit.
No, you will not take the hit
Okay.
because I will kill you.
I'll take the hit. You know that.
I don't
Whatever
need
I'm
you to
going to
say that.
need
I
to
don't want
do, well, whatever, I'm going to do whatever I can to help you. Because you're not just my partner, you're one of my mates.
to. Yeah, I know. I just don't want her stressed out about it.
If you're
No,
not
I
ready,
understand.
if you're not ready to have someone know, I feel like it's best to respect that. I don't know you very well, but I think that's what I would like as well.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die on my own terms. I do not want to drag her down with me. She means too much.
You know, I don't know if you would be necessarily dragging her down, Rowan.
But, I mean,
I think they just
in all
wanna be there.
fairness, while she wants to be there, we also have to respect Rowan's wishes. And he's the one who's ill with it, so as far
Yeah.
as I'm concerned, we need to consider the patient's feelings. First and
Rowan.
foremost.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell her eventually. There's
Will
a lot
you?
going on.
Eventually, you say.
You want to promise that to me?
I hate it when you call me out on my bullshit.
I know.
No, you know I won't.
I'll hold out my
fine.
pinky.
Pinky promises can never be broken. Fine, and I'll link my pinky with Siren. I will promise to tell her
Yes.
eventually. I don't want to give her a glimpse of something and then rip it away from her. We read the Noctis. She's got vision. She's got to deal with her granddad. Like there is so much she's going through, and we're going through as a team right now. Like this arm shit.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
Do I know anything about the Noctis? There's a lot that Eris is.
Okay.
is being
Completely
right now.
forget Eris is that.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You hear all of this stuff. Make a history check, Eris. As Rowan crashes out, Livy, you walk back
It's crashing
inside.
the fuck out.
Livy, as you walk back inside, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Natural
Can't
20,
believe
by the
I
way.
walked away knowing Rowan wouldn't tell them shit, and he fucking spilled his guts. You piece of shit. I love you.
Love you.
That is a 22.
Cool. Looking around, you do not see Adelaide, and you, I think you are able to spot Jorah, but he seems to be talking with Starweaver across the way. You do notice a familiar face it's a little weird, honestly, as you see Balaran Leafshade, who you have seen before, but like at the estate, like at the Valethren estate. You remember like one time when Laurent was younger and was sick, he had showed up and had helped him get over it. So you know that he is
Where is
healer.
he? I don't see him on the thing.
He's right here.
Where is he? Oh, okay. I will walk up to him. I'm still seeing Jorah alone and not next to Adelaide, and no Adelaide. I am still looking out for her.
Yeah.
But she will walk up to Balerion.
I think there's a moment where he kind of goes, "Oh, hello. It has been, man, what has it been? 20 plus years? How are you doing?"
I'm fine. How are you?
You see him kind of holding Nura's hands, and he just kind of goes, "Fine. Been an interesting.
remember.
That's great.
That's one word for it. I remember correctly. You're a healer, correct?
Yes. The best in all of Felwyn.
I have a friend out on the terrace who has passed out for a couple minutes and seems to have a bloody nose. I was looking for Adelaide, but I can't seem to find her.
I think he kind of looks around at that and he's just, I don't know where she's scurried off to, but, yes, I'd be more than happy to help. And I think Nura kind of nods as well. You see kind of a bit of concern go across her face, as they will follow you, back outside.
I will lead them to the door, but I'm not going back in.
Okay. Yeah, I think seeing the gaggle, they'll make their way out. Eris, what was that history check?
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
You do remember hearing of a tome known as the Codex Noctis, which allegedly was a ledger that told of a history. It was something that the like scribes had been trying to get for a long time, but were never able to get. for the Temple of Nethys that's up there. They wanted to put it in the vault to keep it away from people, but they were never able to get their hands on it. You remember a certain brother had mentioned it specifically. Not a good book. As they walk out.
Eris will look very shocked at the mention of the Noctis before seeing these two unfamiliar people walk towards them, and she'll just very gently, making sure not to like touch Rowan, like any of his skin, but like very gently pat him on the shoulder reassuringly and just whisper to him,
It will all be okay, however you decide. Whatever you decide to do.
Yep, as Balar and Anura show up to start checking you both out, honestly. Try to start kind of come in and make introductions, and I think that's where we're gonna end tonight's session, where we'll pick up next, not this Monday, but the next Monday, with what should be the final session of the Masquerade. We will see you all then. Have a good night.